finished book bingo. I think it's also very, very adorable. May spread, which I love the bee theme, very Magnolia Parks. This is just so calming and relaxing. Highly, highly recommend you do this. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love it so much. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. This is like a very unplanned random video, so it might be a little bit disjointed, but we're gonna try our best. This is my last year's reading journal. So cute, love it with the stickers. Basically what I did is for every book that I read, I had a page for quotes and I had a page for my summary. Now look at that. That is a lot of words on the page. I really like doing it, but it just took a very long time as I started reading a lot more books. Now I am extremely behind. I basically have all these little pictures of the books I read with the rankings on the authors and everything, and I just have to put in the quotes, but I've tallied them up and it's like over 60 books, and that's 2 pages. For 60 books, which is a lot. I was thinking, I really do love my reading journal, but it's just, if I don't keep up with it, then what's the point? We're gonna try and revamp our reading journal today. I did start this new reading journal during like one of the videos I posted around Christmas time in 2023. There's like very simple dark academia themed spreads. The last book that I did this for, Bad Blood and 12, which I think I read at the end of March. It is now the middle of May. I have not updated at all, and I have not written anything or anything else in it. And I've just been seeing a bunch of these like reading journal videos where they're so cute and adorable and they're easy to keep up with. Even though I love like a monologue type summaries that I do, I'm never gonna be able to catch up if I keep doing that. So I've seen some spreads on Pinterest. So we're just gonna do it and see what happens. Hello, it is a little bit later. You might be able to tell from the change of lighting. Got right into it. I promise I'll show you like the process for these next couple pages, but I was so excited to start. I just almost am done with my first page. This was my little inspiration. Books read in 2023 this is, but I want to update it and say 2024. I do have a spread for this already, but it's just like listing and I want to do something more fun and creative. So I am actually so excited for how this turned out. Like, that looks pretty good. I have to finish coloring this part and I'll show you that. But I feel like this is actually so good. And then I think what I'm gonna do is put like a color code here for ratings. That is gonna be our little books read in 2024 spread. I'm gonna get finished coloring. I am so excited about this. We finished! Oh my god, wait, I think it's so cute. I did a sort of like greens, the oranges, the blues, and the pinks. That's the sort of design that I did for these. And we have a little cup here, a little flower, a bookend, candle, a cat, and I actually have 3 cats. And 2 of them are black and 1 of them are orange, and I could not pick which one's gonna be on my bookshelf spread. So I just did a white cat because I don't have one of those. I just added this. It's a little rainbow picture frame and a little cup with the little curtains, a blanket and pillows. Doesn't that just like look like such a cozy reading area? I'm obsessed. And this is gonna be so cute. I think I'm gonna start filling this out another time. I wanna move on to the next spread. Okay, so I am losing light. So I think the only other spread I'm gonna do today, and then we'll like continue this throughout the week, is going to be like a bookish bingo type thing. I saw this picture and I kind of like how she has like designs inside the squares, and then we're going to do this spread on the other side. It's like a bookish bracket, and then you do your book for every month of the year, and then you consolidate it to the best book of the year. So I think those are the 2 spreads we're gonna work on for the rest of the day. So yeah, I'm so excited. This is so much fun, and I can't stop looking at this. I think it's adorable. Okay, moving on, bookish bingo. So I actually decided to just cut out a different piece of cardstock paper and tape it right on here because the bleed through from the other page It's just gonna be annoying if I have to keep on filling this out and then also filling this out. I feel like the colors are just gonna like blend together. So I use a piece of cardstock. I'm gonna tape it right here, split it up into 5x5, and then I have a little free space right here. Just sort of going a little bit off of this, and also sort of like making my own design, and of course my own like spaces and things I want to read. I'm just putting them in any certain order. I know that I am already gonna be able to fill out some of these, which is exciting because we're in May, so I should have started this in the beginning of the year, but I didn't. New to me author, pink cover, 5-star, which I already filled in because I know I definitely had a 5-star this year. Kindle Unlimited ebook, audiobook, complete a series, new release, over 500 pages. So that is what we have so far, and I'm just using a regular pen so I can color it in whatever color I want. So yeah, let's keep going. I love this. This is gonna be so much fun. So excited how this little sheet turned out. I haven't even filled it in yet, but it's so cute. We have new to me author, DNF, a funny book. Also, I thought of all these little icons, like pretty much all of them by myself. I should give myself a pat on the back because I think they're adorable. Pink cover, sci-fi, nonfiction, a fantasy, 5-star, Kindle U ebook, reread, black cover, complete a series, free space, audiobook, sad book, one-word title, new release, fell for the bad guy, over 500 pages, became a movie, enemies to lovers, classic, number in the title, Harry Potter, and debut novel. Yes, I've already read Harry Potter, the entire series, but I want to just do a reread. We're not going to talk about who wrote it, by the way. It just happened. The Harry Potter series just happened. Okay, cutie little bingo scorecard. I am so excited to fill this out. So we are going to put it right here on our little sheet. I think that might be all I'm going to do for right now. And I know I was going to do the book bracket, but it is getting really late and I need to go eat something. So either going to check in with you a little bit later to see what we're doing, or I'll see you tomorrow. Yay! I'm so excited. Hi, I lied and my camera is dying, so this is really gonna be the last update for today, I promise. Finished book bingo. I think it's also very adorable. I filled out the ones that I've gotten already, and then I have over here just a list of what book was the square that I filled in, do you know what I mean? And then I did end up filling in my little library, and I decided to go with a rating system for the color of the books. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love it so much. And then sometimes, like for this one, I was in between. Maybe like I was at like a 4.75. Like I was so close to being a 5, but it was still like a 4. So I did like a combination of colors. Also did a little 5-star page. I didn't film myself doing this one because it took very little amount of time. But basically I'm just going to be putting pictures of the books that are now 5 stars. I've just started working on my series tracker, so this is what it's gonna look like. I am going to show you the fully completed version and the coloring in. We're gonna have b-roll of me coloring it in because I love watching videos of people coloring things. I don't know, is that just me? Based it off of this pretty exactly. I am just going to be adding in my series and then continuing it on this page because although I do track my series in Notion, I think it's fun to have just sort of like a little spread for the series tracker. So that is what I've been doing. I'm starving. My camera's dying, but yeah, that is what we've done so far for updating our reading journal for this year, and I am so excited. It is just calming. I have a YouTube video playing in front of me, and all of my little markers are just, it's great. So I'm loving it, and we're definitely gonna do more, and I'm so excited to update more. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Ooh, Taylor, I gotta pause you. Okay, hello. Yeah, I lied. I am so into this. So I'm just doing my May. I am taking complete and total copying of this one, and I think it's gonna come out so cute. I decided to go with a little bee theme because you know that reminds me of Magnolia Parks, and I also decided, because I knew there's gonna be a lot of like coloring on it, that I was gonna put it on another little yellow cardstock just so the bleed doesn't happen. This is the little sketch that I did. And now I'm gonna go in and color it all. This is just so calming and relaxing. Highly recommend you do this. And then we're gonna do our May TBR here. We're gonna do the books we read in May here. And then possibly like the videos that I did. 3 summaries on each page. It's gotta be a lot less than I was doing before because it's just, I wanna keep up with it. So yeah, let's color in May. I am obsessed with it. I love it so much. That is all I am gonna do for tonight though, I think. But you know, who knows? This is so fun. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. Wait, I mean, we already started this. I just am pre-recording a bunch of videos, so I'm just automatically starting off like that. But hello, again. We are back to show you the updates that I've made to my reading journal. Since I last talked to you, I think I did update a decent amount. So it's June now, and I'm still working on like my May spreads. So I think that I am just going to fill out for May and maybe do like a title page for June. I haven't picked my June TBR yet, so we're gonna save that for another time. I am really loving this new like artistic version of the reading journal. So yeah, what we have to do, we have to update this with the books that I read and finished in May, and then we're gonna see if we had any bingo squares to fill in. Oh, and this is one thing I updated. So I showed you that I drew the 5-star read spread, but I actually printed out the pictures and I taped them in here. So we have A Court of Silver Flames, Legendary, Ghosted, Daisy Hates the Great Undoing, Heartless, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. So these are my 5-star reads so far this year. I printed the pictures out a little bit bigger than I thought they would come out, so we might have to add a second 5-star reads page, but that is what we've done so far. We also finished our series tracker. I love this spread actually. So I have all the different series listed here with like little check marks on the ones that I completed. I have like a 3-color pattern going on here. So we have this page and then we have this page. I'm gonna leave this page for like series continuing because I'm gonna start more series. So that's that. Now we have our blank pages. These are what we're gonna work on today. This is gonna be an A to Z challenge, and this is gonna be the 24 books I wanna read in 2024. I have a spread like that already that I did in the beginning of the year, but I kind of want to make it, like I said, more artsy. Those are the 2 pages we're gonna work on today. Oh, I also updated my May, so I finished May. And I printed out my May TBR. Just put it here with little bees going around because we're sticking with the bee theme. And it just says TBR. So these are my TBR books. I did end up reading 3 of these. So the May wrap should be up by now. So I'll leave it here if you haven't seen that one, but that features 3 of these. This is how I figured we're gonna start doing our like book spreads. So I printed out the pictures and I just need to like cut them out. All the books that I read, the genres, a quote of the month because I love my quotes, and my favorite book of the month, which I think is going to be Powerless. And we're gonna put that here, and then the other books are gonna have their own little spreads. I'm just gonna write either quotes that I like or a summary. Then we're gonna print the videos that I posted in May, which we were actually gonna wait to do this one because I forgot that I was gonna do this spread and I don't wanna use a whole sheet of paper just to print out 2 video thumbnails. So we're gonna hold off on that one. And then we have this, pictures of books that I printed out for this page. So basically what this page is my fave book of every month. And these are just like, you know, rough locations that I'm gonna put them, but it's in pencil so I can erase it. And this is my book bracket. I kind of messed up here on my book bracket, which is why I should always do things in pencil first, but I didn't this time. This is gonna be like my book of the year. So I'm gonna write my favorite book of every month in here and then like narrow it down until we finally get our book of the year. Those are all the spreads that I've done, and then I'm gonna start June right here. We're just gonna sit here. We're gonna watch some Glee. I've been obsessed with Glee lately. I have a few hours before I have to head out. We're just gonna see what we can get done. I'm excited. This has been so much fun and relaxing. Okay, come on, come over here. Come look over my shoulder.
That's what you missed on Glee.
Okay, hello. So I'm gonna do my A to Z challenge. I just filled in my templates that I have up for the month of May. So I think I'm gonna do something like this because I only left one page for the alphabet challenge and I have a line journal instead of a bullet journal. So I think this is like the best thing to do. So let's do that. Okay, so here is the completed alphabet challenge spread. I think it's cute for a one-page spread. I saw a really cute two-page spreads, but since I only had the one page, I think it looks good. Did end up filling out a lot already, which is good because we're halfway through the year. So I have A Court of Silver Flames, Better Than the Movies, Caraval, Daisy Hates the Great Undoing, Love, Final Offer, Ghosted, Heartless, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, Killer Instinct, Listen for the Lie, None of This Is True, Powerless, Redeemed, Shadow and Bone, The Prison Healer, and Yours Truly. So we filled in a decent amount, and now we are going to move on to this page. This is going to be my 24 books in 2024 spread. So let's try and look on Pinterest to see what they have. We have officially finished our 24 books in 2024. This took me so much longer than I thought it would. And it turns out I only read 3 of the books that are on this list. So I really need to get going on this. We have Ruthless Vows, Check and Mate, and A Court of Silver Flames. We still have a lot to go though, so I'm gonna get going on this. But yeah, those are our 2 new spreads. There's our May. And now we're on to this part, but I actually have to head out. I just feel like this is going to take longer than I thought it would. So we're gonna hold it off there. Hi, welcome back to our hopefully last day of filming this reading journal update for May, because it's already not May anymore. But we are going to do our last couple of pages. So we are going to cut these out and then put them on our fave book of the month. And then we are going to fill out our book pages. I'm gonna use these cutie little scissors. I don't know if you can see. They're like rainbow metal and they actually work very well. They actually almost stabbed me. So these are gonna be my new reading journal scissors. How cute. watching Glee, and it is so good. They're doing like the dance numbers. Mike Chang, whoever plays Mike Chang, such a good dancer. Also the actress who plays Brittany, an amazing dancer. Okay, anyway, our fave books, and then added them into our brackets. And now we are going to go to our fave book of the month. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my fave book of the month spread and show you that along with like my favorite quote. And I'll do like one page just so you can see what it would look like, and then I'll save the rest for another video because this one I feel like is getting long. That is our last bit of our reading journal. And we have finished our book of the month spread. It is Powerless that we chose. I forgot to include this in my other spread of book of the month. I just included yours truly, but you know what? It's fine. That is how I'm going to do it. I have the picture, I have my rating, the dates I read it, my little description. Don't read it if you don't want spoilers. My favorite quote of this book. And then I just did one example of how the rest of them are gonna go with the same sort of setup, and then I did my favorite quote down there. And that's what I'm gonna do with the rest of the books on this page and this page. And then once again, we're trying to save printer ink, so when I figure out what my June TBR is, which I'm gonna film that video today, so we'll figure that out today, I'm going to print those TBR books along with the videos that I posted in May and put them right here. So that is gonna be it for our reading journal. Let's do a little flip through. Okay, so I am loving this more artsy take on the reading journal. Here's my little bookshelf spread that we did. Then we have our book bingo and the books that we filled in for these. I love this color scheme. Then we have our current 5-star reads for this year. We have our series tracker, page 1, page 2, and page 3. Then we have our alphabet challenge, which we've actually filled out a lot of them so far this year, which is good. And then our 24 in 2024 books that we want to read, our little book spread, which we have not filled out a lot of those, so I need to get on that for sure. And then we have our May spread, which I love the bee theme, very Magnolia Parks. This was our May TBR, and then this is our spread that we just did of our fave book of the month and every other book that we read, and the videos will be here. And then we have our fave book of the month spread. I don't think I'm gonna fit all 12 months in here, so I'm probably gonna have to go on to this page. This is what we have so far. Then we have our bracket. We're gonna find out what the best book of the year will be, and that's it. So I'm actually going to save my June spread for when I do my June TBR, and then I'll probably include it in like another video. Maybe not one like this. I might include it in like my ultimate book videos that I do sometimes or something like that. That is gonna be it for our reading journal today. I am so happy with the more artsy take we're doing on it. I feel like it's just gonna be more fun to fill out. So yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.